to just speak for a second on two different concepts that I think people confuse quite often, and that is the concept of curing and the concept of healing. In my mind, these are two very different things. And I think that people are often disappointed when they kind of embark on this path towards mental wholeness. They are expecting it to be curative for them. Unfortunately, that is just not how it works in mental health. Anxiety disorders and depression and bipolar, these are all things that I think can certainly go into remission, but these are not things that you can be cured from. I think there's a huge difference between curing and healing. So curing is as if an illness never existed in the first place, right? So let's use the example of strep throat. You get strep throat, you go get your antibiotics, your infection heals, and then you never deal with the effects of strep throat again, unless of course you get a secondary infection. That is an example of curing, where the illness is completely eradicated and you don't have to deal with it anymore. It's not like that with mental health issues. Mental health issues, I think, are chronic for the vast majority of people. My anxiety disorder in particular is something I'm going to have to keep tabs on for the rest of my life. It's never going away. It can certainly go into remission, but it will never be cured. On the flip side, I do believe that mental health issues are something that a person can be healed from. I can certainly find comfort in knowing that I have a peace about what the future will look like for me, even though anxiety is something that I'm going to deal with on a daily basis. I can accept that. I have peace and acceptance of that outcome. I think bottom line, when it comes to mental health, the goal is not eradication of symptoms, but rather manageability of symptoms. And a person can absolutely say, it is well with my soul, even when all is not well in their life or in their body. See the difference I'm talking about? It's also important to keep in mind that healing does not come easily. You cannot have change and comfort at the same time. These are things that I want you guys to think about as you're moving through your week this week.